God is great. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're ready to have a blessed day. I'm going to be reading from Romans chapter 12 this morning. A living sacrifice to God. And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all He has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind He will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship Him. Don't copy the behavior and customs of the world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. I've talked about it many times about just giving ourselves over 100% to the Lord. I spent decades and decades of giving myself to the world and worrying only about what somebody else thinks. But I never worried about what God thought. The person that created me, or the God that created me, not even a person, right? I mean, he came to us in the form of a person through Jesus Christ to die for our sins, to prove that it was possible. Just read the Bible. It is possible to give yourself completely over to the Lord. I'm going to pick up here in verse 6. In His grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. So if God has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. When I read that, in my men's groups, I'll talk about how much grace God has given me and how much faith God has given me. Well, then I need to talk about it. I need to preach about it. I need to share the word. I need to share the testimony of the gutter that I was living in. How I couldn't even wake up and look at my phone because I'm afraid of what I may have said to somebody the day before, or what actions I may have taken that are now destroying the relationships in my life. When I was angry, I never had an issue talking about it. But for some reason, when it comes to God, I'm not going to talk about that. The most wonderful, amazing thing that's ever happened in my life. So here I am talking about it. I can't help myself. If your gift is serving others, serve them well. If you are a teacher, teach well. If your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. If it is giving, give generously. If God has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. And if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly. I believe we all have these gifts. We can all be kind. We can all lead those around us. We can all serve others, whether it's at church, in your community, or just on the road with the person that's running late for work. So I really feel very connected to this message in Romans this morning. And I just pray for anybody out there that's lost, that's struggling with addictions, that is tired of being tired. Turn it over to the Lord. Find somebody that can help you start that walk in faith. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.